Good day to everyone. I'm Praise Philip Adeyemi, as you all know, the director of Praise Multimedia Academy, the YouTube channel, the YouTube owner of this channel. I'll be explaining to us the way and the method I export my works, that it gives me better and good quality as a professional designer. To everyone outside there, I've been having these questions, DM on my personal. I've been having messages on my personal line asking me how did I come out with this output of a thing, and I'm going to share with us ways I export, the way I convert my images to better quality. I'll be showing that with us. I have different two images that I'll be using. I have this one of this woman breakthrough of it something. For you to export, you go to normal export and you set it, which is Ctrl E or any other maze. You can go to the taskbar and check. I have the name that I want to save it with. This is it. I have the name already that I want to use to save it. I'll just name it anyhow. I name it as New Breakthrough and JPEG. I name it as JPEG. JPEG is a language and another language that you can use to convert your raw images to reality. And another method you can use is PNG. The PNG is just to make it more sharper. Like if you are going to send it to different people on different platforms, I would suggest you use PNG. It will not reduce the resolution immediately. It will continue to enlarge it. If the resolution will not come down, it will continue to maintain the resolution. But let me explain the JPEG. I've named it with what I want to name it. I select only. This box, I have to mark it and select only. The next thing is to press export. I press export, it will bring out some options for me. This is where you have to wait and you have to be patient and understand this setting. You come to the setting, the high quality, you leave it to high quality JPEG is okay. That is the highest. You can put it to ordinary, but let's leave it to highest quality JPEG. The next thing is the setting, which is the color mode. This is where people make the mistake. The color mode. This is where people are messaging me, sending message to me that their own color mode is changing. It's not giving them the color they designed with. It's changing to another. They made the mistake, and the mistake is this. Once you design with Coreldraw, there are two primary colors there are two different colors. There are two different colors. We have primary color and secondary color. The primary color is RGB and the secondary color is CMYK. If you are designing from the scratch, you design with any of the color. If you are using RGB, use RGB to design the old work. Don't mix it together. You have issues when you want to export it, when you want to send it out. You have issues. That's when the color will be changing. Now I design with RGB. If I'm exporting it, I will have to use the color would. I will maintain RGB, not grayscale, not CMYK. I will show you. See when I change it to CMYK, you see the changes now. There will be a little changes. If you can see, it's no more brightened like before because the color I use, the color layout I use in the design is RGB. That means the CMYK is not working. It is not CMYK that I used to design it. I have to change it back to RGB. That's it. Another thing is this high quality, you leave it at high. The standard, this sub format is standard, is okay, and you have to scroll down. You scroll down. All this, you can follow all this my process and everything. And the resolution, you leave the resolution. Once you want to send it to people online, you don't send it to your client. You can leave the resolution to 500. Normal resolution is 500, and it will give you accurate, balanced color. Remember, the color you use to design will determine the color mode you choose. That's it. That's just the logic, and you export it. That's it. The second one, so let me export another one, showing you another method. The second one, if you are using PNG to export it, you also follow the same. You select only, because we have different layouts on this your Coreldraw or something, but you have to select and give it a name. The next thing is export. After the export, okay, let me go back. I want to explain the PNG format. I'm going to explain the PNG for now. Now you have to change it from JPEG to PNG. The PNG will just make it to be more quality. It is more higher than, more rich than JPEG. Yeah, it's more rich than JPEG The PNG is more rich than JPEG. I use PNG for some of my work that are not printing. I'm not printing it or sending it to any printing press or anybody to print it, or just online only. I use PNG. I have the guarantee of that PNG. I will use PNG to export it and I will send it as document to them. It will continue to maintain the quality. Yeah, it will continue to maintain the quality. After selecting PNG, I will select only, which is the object I want to export, which is this image only. I will select it only. Yeah. After that, I will press next. I will now come to the custom. I will leave it to custom. This one, you leave it to, it is PNG, you leave it to custom. You leave it to custom. The setting, you come to the color mode. It only has black and white, grayscale, and RGB. But the color I use is RGB. It is not black and white I used to design it, and it's not black and white I want. I will leave it to RGB. This one will maintain the color you used to export. Is the color you use? The color used to design. Yeah, the color used to design. You will CMYK. So move CMYK. I don't know if you know the CMYK and the RGB. I'll talk about that in my next video. Try to watch that. I'll talk about that in my next video. The difference between the RGB and the CMYK. I'll do that, and I'll remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel too, and turn up the notification button so that you can know anytime I drop any new video on any update about graphics. You have to know the more. The more you learn, the more you know. Don't be far from learning. Be close to learning. Be close to learning. Everyday learn helps a lot. That's okay. Maybe it is a logo you want to do. You can click all this logo without background. You click this transparent. But now we are not doing that. We leave it. We don't need to match the transparent. That's okay. The resolution also, you can just come to the resolution. That's all. After the color mode is okay. The next thing is for you to come to the resolution. You increase it to 500. The 500 is okay. It's okay. The 500 is okay. It will give it a better output, a quality and a standard output. You can increase it if you want, but it must not be less than 500. That's what I tell people, and that's what I would advise people to do. A professional graphic designer, it should not be less than 500. Some people will be, if you are increasing it, it will be more heavier. Yeah. If I change it to, let me say 2000 resolution, it will be more heavy. I'll show you. If you come to this is where my mouse is showing. You see, it is 1.99. It is 1.99. If it load, it will maybe enter like 10 gig. I don't need that. That's why I have to tell you that 500 is okay for you. 500 resolution is okay. Leave it to that 500 resolution and maintain it. Maintain your quality, and it will help you. Thanks so much. I'll be expecting you in the next video. Like, share, and comment. I'll also be releasing my resources out in my next video. Remember to always check and read the instructions, guideline descriptions I put out here, guys. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you. Thanks.